Hi, everybody. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I just wanted to say hi. And man, this must be really important. This has to be a word that God wants me to get out because I was ready for bed, okay? I was ready for bed. I cleaned up for the night, finished everything, had my bonnet on, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take notes for this word that that I'm gonna do for this video. I'm gonna take some notes. I'm gonna write some things down, and I'll just do it tomorrow. Well, guess what? The time is now, like right now. Like I didn't write any notes. I'm like, God, I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but I did have a title that I did write down yesterday because I was supposed to make this video yesterday and I didn't do it because I said I was going to take notes tonight and do the video tonight, and it turns out that that's what I'm doing. So this video is going to be titled "There's Still More." This is from my 40 and over crew. Okay, that sounds so old. But for people that do not know, I recently turned 40, and I feel like there's a word for us, especially for people that just turned 40, 41, 42, and you just kind of feel like your your best years are over and done and all of that stuff. Like the shoulda, coulda, wouldas have passed you like so many times. Like I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. And I actually do have a video that I am going to do very, very soon that I did take notes on. But that video, y'all, well, the notes that I took for the video was so heavy that I didn't even do it. That probably was like a week or two ago, and I promise y'all, like, that is coming. But I just want to make sure that I'm in the right headspace for it because it does talk about grief. But for this particular video, I just wanted to be encouraged, and the other video will be encouraging as well, but it was just also me. I'll save that for the next video anyway. For people that are living this 40 plus life, that just feel like they have missed the plot, or that they just kind of miss like so many opportunities. It's not true. Like I feel like the best times of my life have not even happened yet. Like I feel like I am about to embark on the greatest moments in history of Tier. You understand? And that could be for you too. There's so many ideas that I have. There's so many things that I want to do, but I'm telling you, fear is so crippling. Like, it's not, I don't even think it's procrastination anymore, right? Like I'm working on my procrastination. Like you see me here right now. It is bedtime. Like at this time, usually I have sheets up, bonnet on, and I'm scrolling threads. Okay, shout out to people that that are scrolling on threads, that like threads. I love opinions, I love comments, and that's why I do YouTube, because I like to talk and I love feedback. So yeah, positive feedback. But I just wanted to just get that out there. Like you still have time to do what you want to do, right? Like there's still more inside of you. You thinking that, oh, like, I mean, I'm empty, I've had children, I've done this. Like some of you out there, I mean, it's back to school time. Some people have children about to graduate high school, going to college. some of the 40 plusers have kindergartners, or you have a newborn. Like, I'm telling you, like, me in this age right now is so strange, because you have people that are like still, popping out little babies, and you have people that are grandparents actually, so I'm just saying, if you don't believe that there's more in that right there, yeah, you can really, like, if you have an idea, I really just encourage you to write it down. There's people out there that have chapters and chapters of books that they typed out on a computer, but they don't have a publisher. There's people that want to pursue having a cologne line because they want to smell good, they want people to smell like them. And you have people out there that want to have their own bakery. You can do anything, right? Like, and I'm speaking for myself, because there's some things that I think that right now, I think that is pretty impossible, but with God, all things are possible, right? So I have to get out of my head and say, like, I have to keep constantly reminding myself that it's not just me. It's not just me in this fleshly body that is just living day to day, getting up, going to work. Like, my life is not just about going to work day in and day out, coming home, eating dinner, and then going to bed. Like, and that shouldn't be the life that you want for yourself. Like, when we're home, we should be working on our dreams and our goals. Like, what I'm doing right now is working towards my dream, my goals. Like, it's kind of scary. And I say this in my other videos, and I'm just being real. Like, I don't know if it's other content creators out there that do this and can just press the button and just go. Like, I have to suit myself up, I have to talk to myself, I pray, I get up, I adjust the lighting, I press play, I start to talk, I stop because I'm like, what the heck was that? I'll press play again, and it takes a good like 10 to 15 minutes to actually press play and do this. It's not easy for me. It's not the easiest thing, but I feel like just talking about life and talking about the things that I go through, I know that there's other people out there that are going through the same thing. And I feel like I mentioned this before. Me in this very pivotal time of my life, like, I'm 40 years old. I was looking for content that was for people that were my age, that also look like me too. Like, that is helpful, right? Like, it doesn't have to be, but it does help to see, like, okay, this person looks like me, they in the same situation. And yeah, that is why I'm here, to talk to the people and let them know that, if I can do it, like, you can do it too. But anything that you want and that you're thinking of, it's not entirely impossible. Not entirely. Some things is outside the will of the Lord, and that's just not your portion, right? Like, some things you can't say that you want a piece of the moon. I don't know. It might fall into your backyard, but for the most part, it gotta be something that is realistic, right? It's gotta be something that you're willing to work for. I've played the long game. I have worked all my life for other people, and now it's time to do for myself and to make 10-year-old Tia proud. And I think that 10-year-old Tia would have been proud of 33-year-old Tia, right? Maybe. But now where I am, and working towards my craft, working towards my dream, working towards my art, working towards just life goals in general, I feel very, very, I feel very proud of where I am. And sometimes it does feel daunting. Like, can my life really look different a year from now? Can my life look completely different 6 months from now? And I believe that is true. I really do believe that. And I want to encourage people 40 and over. And if you're 35, if you're 25 looking at this, like, please stay. Like, it's not just a, strictly for 40 and over, but I mean, it's really, I mean, I'm speaking to them because I am in that group. But if you're feeling like all hope is lost, it really is not. At least work and do a little something towards what you want. If you're a seamstress, if you know how to sew, it's not too late for you to get that business going. It's not too late. If you live in an apartment building, or if you live in an area where there's older people, or there's even college people that need like clothes sewn or put together, you go make a couple of flyers and put it up. Like, if you have a sewing machine that you make your own clothes, that is a business right there. You don't know that people really need you. I just met a young lady at an event that I went to this past weekend, and I asked her, like, can she sew like simple buttons onto a dress? Because I've gone to two different tailors, and it just didn't work out, where they either turned me down, or they weren't able to follow through with what I needed to be done. And she said, yeah, so I am going to try to utilize her to sew those buttons onto that dress, because I believe that it can be done, and I believe that she probably can do it. But just asking and asking, you shall receive. Like, we heard that, right? But if there's also a little, layer in between that, where we have to put in a little bit of the work. Like, things aren't just gonna get done just by being idle. We can't just sit around and just give up just because we're 40, 42, 47, 53, 69. Like, if you still have breath in your body, you still have a chance to make a difference in this world. This world is so dark and so crazy, but we need to encourage each other. I see people on YouTube that are like, out in the country, just talking to the camera, and they tell the best stories. Like, I just found this guy, and I just found him a couple of days ago. Like, but he tells the best stories, and a lot of people are like questioning if it's real or not, but he does say that they're genuinely real stories. And I've been listening to him every morning, like, getting ready, because it's so entertaining. But shout out to him. Like, his name escapes me. Like, if I remember to like shout him out in my next video, I will. But people just turn the camera on. You do not have to have the best of the best. Like, I just have my iPhone and a ring light right now. My ring light is acting kind of janky, but it's working. You can see me, right? So if you have an idea, if you have something that you want to do, if it's something that you want to write, like, I'm telling you, there's still more. Just because you had a business and it failed, just because you were D1 or D5, a D1 athlete, isn't that what they call it? D1, right? Yeah. Like, if you were a D1 athlete in college, and now, you probably got hurt, and you feel like there's no hope. Like, okay, maybe an NFL career is not, in your cards, but you definitely can be a mentor. You definitely can be a coach. You can do something. The game. Okay? Like, you can do something that will give you new breath, new life, like can take you into another lane or create a new lane. It doesn't have to end right there just because it seemed like it was an end. It's not. That can be like a whole new beginning for you. You can turn on the camera and talk about your life. You can turn on the camera and talk about, it doesn't have to be devastating. You don't have to talk about drama. You don't have to talk about, how you were, divorced 4 times. Like unless you want to encourage other people to be careful in their choices on who to marry, who to be in a relationship with. Like, it is so much out there. Like, I've listened to random people on the YouTube. Like, we are literally making our own content. Like, cable is pretty much done. Like, nobody wants to see made up stuff, made up sitcoms and stuff. I mean, no, I probably shouldn't say that, because people do watch a lot of Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff. Like, people still do watch a lot of shows by writers. But I kind of think that a lot of that stuff is AI now, because some of those shows are ridiculous. I don't know how y'all watch some of that stuff. I'd be like, what in the world? But there's still room. I've made like maybe 2 videos saying that there's still room for you, but the life ain't over. Okay, like if you can bake some mean cookies, child, and you need some gas in your car, you better get that flour and that brown sugar and them eggs and that vanilla flavoring and the baking. So I'm actually telling y'all how to make cookies. Like, get them cookies together, wrap them up in plastic, and sell them things. 6 cookies for $10 or whatever. That's gas money right there. You got all those ingredients in your cupboard right now. You know that the family love your cookies, and you short on a couple dollars. Instead of asking people, can you borrow a couple dollars? Instead of asking people, can they give you $40 until payday? You can make that, and you don't have to pay anybody back. Come on now. I'm talking to somebody, okay? Like, you got brothers that have been phenomenal boxers. They probably was boxing back in their younger days or whatever, and now they thinking that they all tired and washed up. You're not tired and washed up, baby. Like, go in and open up a gym. These young guys out here need a uncle, father figure, big brother. Okay, if you got a couple dollars in the bank where you can invest and go get yourself a small gym and get these young brothers in there, and young sisters too, because I do like to box. Like, get yourself something that can breathe new life into your body. Life is not over. You don't have to just work until retirement and then just go and just chill and just lay around all day, or whatever you feel like that's what people do when they're done working for 30 years. No, we can nip that in the bud right now. I intend on being retired within the next few years, by the grace of God. Like, I am not working until I'm 65. At least I'm not gonna be working for somebody else, okay? And I'm just speaking at how it's gonna get done. I don't know, but I'm gonna do something, and you gonna do it too. So there's still more out there for you. I keep looking down because I'm like, what did I say? There's still more, because I can change a title real quick because I'm a little bit forgetful. But get out there, okay? Get out there and do what needs to be done. If you're a florist and you like to arrange flowers, people love flowers. I'm looking at a beautiful bouquet right now of beautiful flowers. Like, you get out there, okay? There's still more that needs to be done. There's people that need to meet you. There's people need to meet me. I'm trying, okay? I'm putting myself out there right now, talking to you. If you are a chef, there's so many chefs out there. People, and you're not just a cook. Like, if you know how to make some duck à l'orange, if you know how to make a homemade gravy, if you know how to make sushi rolls homemade in your house, that's just not something that you need to do like just at home. Like, there's a sushi cafe with your name on it. Okay, I'm talking to you, Evan. I don't know who Evan is, but there's something out there for you. If you have like a plethora of books and you love to get like book clubs together, there's a business in that. That can even be online, because a lot of people that I feel like a lot of people that read books are like introverts, but they also love to like talk about the books that they're currently reading. So that can be like something that you can create online. There's online businesses out there too. And I'm gonna tell you, in this day and time with the internet and AI and everything happening, there's still so many people out there that want a human experience, that want human art, want human music, that will pay good money for a real human experience. Okay, like if you are a piano teacher, all hope is not lost. Like, people still want to learn. Get yourself together. Just because you turn, this is my last year in my 40s, this is my last year in my 50s, I turn 60 next year. Like, get yourself together. Unless you plan on like not being here within the next day or two, and if you're thinking like that, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You need to get yourself together. Get up, splash some water on your face, maybe take a nice little shower, and write your plan down. Call somebody that you really, really trust, or even matter of fact, scratch that, because sometimes we can't put our businesses out there, our dreams, our hopes, our goals, even to people that we love yet, because we just don't want to, I don't want to say tarnish the dream or ruin what God has for us, because sometimes it's just not meant to be put out there yet. Okay. What I have been doing very recently, like within the last 2 months, is using the voice note on your phone. If you have an iPhone, there's like a thing that says voice note, and you just press record and you record yourself talking. And I'm telling you, that is like my therapy, because sometimes you don't have the money for therapy. You don't have the money for a session to talk to someone, or they may not be available, or you may not want to talk to your friends about certain things. I do voice notes. I think I have like about maybe 35 voice notes now from within the last 2 months. And I was talking to one of my coworkers. Shout out to Dominique. I told her about it, and she said, I wanted to do it. I was going to do it. And I was like, but you felt like you was going to feel stupid, right? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, listen, I think like when I first started, I don't even know what got me to doing it. I really don't know. But when I started, I was like, that felt kind of good. Like, I'm telling you, talking to the voice note, you don't even have to listen back to it. You can even talk for 30 minutes and then erase it. As long as you got it out, get out your feelings, cry, do what you need to do, and refresh yourself and get back to work, okay? Like, there's still more. I don't know how many times I have to say it. If you are a fashionably encouraging woman out there, that the sisters always coming to you saying, girl, you look good, how did you do it, what do you do? Like, there's a business in that. You can be putting outfits together while you talk about your life, and people, you can find sponsors, or somebody might want to have you dress them. You don't know who be looking on this YouTube, honey. Like, you just don't know. You just don't know. You can go viral in not even realizing, like, dang, like my whole life has changed. This is not just a fly by night type of a thing. And sometimes maybe it is. Some people just get blessed like that because it's their time, but it can be your time too. It can be your time too. So there's still more there, okay? Get yourself together. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. I feel like people jump on the bandwagon and just do the thing that is the safest because everybody else is doing it. Y'all remember the shoe seller craze? That's probably not the right name for it, but everybody was like selling the sneakers, sneaker resellers. I think that's the name that the name of it. But people was like reselling sneakers for like very high dollar amounts, and everybody jumped on it. Like it probably was a little, it was probably was like a few people doing it at first, but then everybody jumped on it and the market got saturated. People got greedy, and now people don't even buy sneakers like that no more, or they'll just buy like off brand. They'll buy what they like, you know. And you don't have to go down that route. Sometimes you have to go the back way. You know, it's a niche somewhere, right? There's a niche. Like if you are, I don't know, if you put computers together, like you can have like literally a whole following, you know, talking about putting computers back together. I don't even know like how to put a computer together, honey. Like I'm still trying to figure out CapCut. You know, this video has probably quite a few mistakes or whatever, but you're gonna get what you're gonna get right now. But in due time, I will learn that. But there's somebody out there that knows it right now that can edit. My sister Tashira can edit a video down, you know, and she probably doesn't even think that it's all that, but I do. She's editing a video right now for me that's going to come out very soon, and I'm paying her. I am her client. She's not doing this for free, you know. I am one of her first clients, and I will pay her very well. And when she has done my makeup, my sister's also a makeup artist. When she has done my makeup, I pay her. You know, like that is a business. And just because you see other people doing certain things, and I'm not talking about thousands of people jumping in like the sneaker thing. I'm talking about if you see other people doing a certain thing and you think that there's no room for you, yes it is. If your personality can bring in people, and you're nice and you're chill and you're relatable, people are going to flock to you. And God can change anything. Like just because you see other people doing it, other people are, you know, reviewing restaurants, other people are doing this or doing that, and you want to do the same thing, just try it. And if anything, you're doing it because you really like it, not because you're trying to get rich, you're trying to get famous, you're trying to get clout. No, do it because you genuinely like it. Whatever you want to do, make sure you do it because you want to and you genuinely enjoy it. The money will come. Don't do anything just for money, because after a while it's going to get tiring, you know, and it's just going to be kind of lifeless. Yeah, you'll have extra money, but it might be something that you don't really enjoy. The money will come. Trust and believe. I trust and believe it. It hasn't even happened to me yet, but I trust that it's going to happen. I'm right here with y'all. I literally, I was looking at that bed. Sorry, my accent can come out a little bit strong sometimes, and I have to remember that I'm talking to the world. I was looking at my bed and I was just like, man, that bed sure looks good. I haven't been in that bed in a long time, hours on hours. But this was more important. This was more important. I feel like somebody needs to hear this. I feel like somebody needs to get up. Not literally, and maybe literally. Maybe it's 11 o'clock a.m. with you watching this right now. You know you probably should have got up and did that thing that you said you was going to do last night, and you promised yourself you was going to do it, and you got up, you fixed yourself something to eat, and you laid back down. You need to get up right now and do what you need to do. Whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about, okay? If you have thought, idea that has crossed your mind, and then it crossed your mind again, you need to write that down, or at least type it out on your phone. Get your the little notes, go into the little notes section of your phone and type it down. I'm telling you, if it's a plan or idea in your heart and your mind, that's something that God is telling you specifically, that he knows that you're capable of doing. It's just that you scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm telling you. I know people that are chefs. They make fantastic food. And I know that they're tired of doing what they're doing. They're tired of working, tired of getting up, tired of traveling back and forth, tired. But they have yet to make the move that will carry them into financial freedom, that will carry them into peace. They haven't even tried. At least I don't think that they have. Because still, right now, they're in that same place. And you don't have to be. I don't have to be. I'm working right now to get to somewhere where it's gonna just take care of not only myself but my family, my children's children, if God allows that. And I truly believe that this is our time. This is our time. We need to encourage each other. We need to inspire each other. We need to push each other. And I'm pushing you, just like I push myself, and I push that bonnet off, and I comb my hair real quick and turn this video on. I'm pushing you. God is pushing us to do what needs to be done. Okay? You know, you haven't just been made to work and die. That's a quote that somebody made up, but it's true though. You haven't just, I see people that have lived their lives until old age, and they work until their last dying day. Some people have died at work, y'all. I know people that have died at work, and they did not fulfill their dream. They have not fulfilled what they said they wanted to always do, because they put their faith in a job that had their position posted by the next week. Don't let that be you. I ain't gonna let it be me. Keep the faith. Give yourself grace. If you need time, take a breather, but you better not let time go too long. Okay? So we're gonna get it together. We're gonna take notes. We're gonna write some things down. We're gonna do our research. This is the time. Like, and I'm talking to millennials now. Like, back then, all we had was encyclopedias. Like, we had a little bit of internet, but the internet now is so vast, and you can find any piece of information that you want on the internet now, on how to do this or how to do that. So we really don't have an excuse, except for if you're like really ill, or if you have like some serious things going on, then yes, I understand that. You know, even if you have children, like, you can spend 15 minutes for yourself. Even if you take a bathroom break, you can still get online real quick and figure out, you know, how to get this thing together, because now it's not just for you, it's for your children and your children's children, but it really is for you first. So I'm logging out. I've been talking for 35 minutes straight. It is past my bedtime, but I again just want to encourage you. I love you. Keep going. You still have time. Like, life is not over. We're living in the best time of our life. Like, this is it. I'm about to be on the beach. Okay? I'm about to be in Europe, in the Netherlands. Okay? Bolivia, Cuba, Japan, Tokyo. Hey, I'm coming to your city. I'm about to be up in China at the Great Wall. I'm about to be all over the world. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but God knows. And I feel like it's gonna happen. I'm speaking that into existence. So, if you want to see me in person, just wait. Ghana, I'm coming, okay? Alaska, I might be up there. So don't you worry. You'll see me. And I hope to see you too, doing the thing that you're supposed to do. Live out your purpose. I love you. All right, talk to you later.